welcome to the Blue Cast, where I, your host TrueBlue, aka Alex, talk with my cast of friends about whatever we want. Today, we have Lil T.
Hola, everybody.
That is it. No. Everyone else was busy today.
It's a very depressing podcast, so yeah.
Everyone else who's gonna join us, they're running a little late, so we might have a couple people popping in. Until anyone else joins, it's gonna be very us laughing at the dumbest things, because that's how we are together. Okay. Before we get into the actual YouTube discussion, a lot has happened since in between last podcast and now. We got Christmas, we got New Year's, we got a lot to cover. I'm gonna hopefully say this all in one take, because it's gonna be a hot mess. Hot mess indeed. Happy Hanukkah. So, we're in 2021 now. We just gotta accept it's gonna be the same as 2020. I don't know what else to say.
It's 2021. This is 2020 part 2.
Oh shit, dude. Okay, so Nintendo, they announced Bowser's Fury, you know what I mean. They
Furry meow.
They showed it off. Looks really hype. Expect videos of it. The Mario Splatfest is going on right now. It is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I pray that I can actually get content for that, because I would love to do Splatoon content, even if it is just like a video. It's a great year for games. Zelda Anniversary, Pokemon, Dragon Quest, Donkey Kong, Metroid, freaking so many more that I just can't remember off the top of my head. It's gonna be a great year for games, hopefully. Probably not a great year for the rest of, the world. But hopefully for games, That's all I can ask for. We have a pandemic going on. And in our high school, it has sadly taken the life of an amazing teacher that me and Terrence both actually had. So I'd like to have a little moment of silence before we get into the Showcase podcast. I would like to just take a moment of silence and pay our respects to this person. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how long moments of silence are.
They're usually like, I don't know, but I'd say 30 seconds.
That's close enough. Okay. New Pokemon Snap, gorgeous game. Freaking, I don't know. So much has happened. I don't know what to say. Call me Carson. Allegations. Shit went down. Earlier today, Fursuit Friday was trending, and I want you just to know that's the worst thing I've ever seen on the trending list possible. This is the worst possible. Yo, it's National Beat a Furry Day, bro. Okay, there's probably a lot more I forgot. I'll edit it in post. No, I won't. I'm not that. I don't know what am I talking about? Okay. Need to take a minute to breathe. YouTube. I built this shit up with an entire video that wasn't a podcast. I've been building up this podcast because I had a lot to say. Still got a lot to say. And hopefully Terrence has a lot to say, because I don't know if I can milk an hour of me speaking.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, so we're going to just go down the list of topics. Hopefully, we can make this entertaining.
Knowing us, probably won't.
We're going to sit here and just dissolve our conversation to Diddy Kong, ooh, monkey. Bog. Have you subscribed to Twitch Prime? No, this is a YouTube video. I can't freaking start talking about Twitch.
Subscribe with Twitch Prime.
I may have a Twitch account, but that does not give me permission to start speaking of Twitch Prime. Yes, I have a Twitch. That was not publicly announced yet, and it still won't be publicly announced for a while. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Terrence, what are your thoughts on YouTube in general,
Good platform. When they introduced Kappa, it sucked.
True. actually true. Yo, can we just talk about the dream face reveal?
Mask.
I'm sorry. Just had to mention that. That upsetted me greatly in the Mr. Beast rewind. Great rewind. Terrible ending. I disliked Dream. We got the neck reveal. When's the face reveal? That's all I'm asking, bro.
Coming to you 2080.
Damn. There's there's not much to say. We grew up on this platform. Maybe not posting, but we grew up watching it. It's been around since before we were both born. Well, no. Yeah, no. Wait, yeah, no. Possibly. No, it wasn't.
Is it? Is it or is it not? I must know.
I don't remember the date it came out, bro.
Oh, I must know. Are we older than it or are we not? I'm searching this up.
Age is but a number. According to Call Me Carson, age is but a number. Like, let's continue.
Damn, it's older than me by a month.
We're younger than YouTube. We grew up with this platform. We love this platform. We love the creators on it. We find them hilarious. We hate it when they have allegations. Yes, I'm gonna keep bringing that up because I really enjoyed Call Me Carson's content, and then you decided let me do something illegal.
Underage girl looks pretty good.
Yeah. Great impression.
Pretty good. Oh wait, is that illegal?
Uh-oh, stinky.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
So-
the Pope at the door.
So I was gonna ask a group question, but it's just us two. So Terrence, I'll let you have your spiel. You can talk as much as you want today.
Okay.
If there was one thing you'd like to add to YouTube, a new feature, a new page, a new whatever, what would it be that you want to add to YouTube? If it be an update to the videos, if it be a new page like trending, if it be literally anything, what would you want to add and why?
That's a very good question. If anything though, I'd probably have to say trending.
That already exists.
Exactly. Put it again.
Why?
I want to see another button that's only trending.
This is how you know we record late at night, because our brains have melted by the time we start talking.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to agree with you, but disagree with you. I would like, maybe not trending, kind of the complete opposite. I would love to have a page where, you go next to trending, there's a page for new creators, maybe that potential, or it's just a random creator that doesn't have that many subscribers, just feature there, for people to see, people can check it out. I think it'd be a great way to get people's names out there on the platform, because it's just so hard as it is currently, and I should know from personal experience how freaking hard it is to get. Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Maybe show from some Twitch Prime here.
This is not the right place to be shilling for Twitch Prime.
We gotta tell them to go get some Twitch Prime.
If you don't know, I'm not doing this, dude. It's too freaking late for me to be talking about Twitch Prime, especially on a YouTube video.
But it's the Twitch Prime. It's the Twitch of the Prime.
I understand, but that doesn't change the fact that it's a YouTube video. On the YouTube podcast, we shouldn't be talking about their competitor.
Yeah. I mean... Fine. Continue.
Back to what I was saying, I really do think it'd be great for just, people who aren't fortunate or lucky enough to get out there to have a quick boost, if you will, to their subscriber count. Maybe a couple more views, whatever it takes, Just the little things for motivation. Always required. You see a low view count, maybe you're like, oh, I don't want to continue. But the people who make it I can't speak. People who make it, they had to push through that, and any up-and-coming creator, I think, can as well. So just remember that. Life advice. Advice I give to myself every day because them view counts. Oh boy.
Is this a family-friendly animation on my YouTube channel? I think not. Ban.
Is that a child? Not allowed on this platform.
Ruh-roh. Somebody's doing illegal stuff. Give him the ban hammer.
Bonk.
Damn.
This
They
is
went-
why we needed more people, or else our conversation just goes off the rails so fast.
Welcome to a 20-minute podcast with me and Alex.
If JoJo's Bizarre Adventure can get away with a podcast that's supposed to be 15 minutes, I think we can too. I'm just saying.
There's a 15-minute podcast?
I sent you the video, bro.
I don't remember it.
Freaking, because they're gonna do the thing. The special event where they have all the main JoJo's from part 1 through 5. They're gonna talk together. And it's gonna be so cool. Yeah. Speedwagon was there.
Speedwagon. Senpai.
My favorite waifu. This ain't the waifu podcast. I want to kind of stay on topic for this one because I have a lot I want to say. We're 10 minutes in. We're fine.
Anyway, Sephiroth and Smash, how do you feel?
God damn it. You
We didn't
anger
talk
me
about
so much.
We didn't talk about him, so.
We talked about him last time.
Or did we?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, on the December podcast.
You anger me. So greatly do you anger me so.
No, it's late. I'm my brain doesn't want to function.
Neither does mine, and yet we're here.
You know, if more people came to interact, it'd be better time. But right now we're on a bad time coming up with ideas.
Okay, Terrence. I'm just gonna start going down this list and ask you questions. Terrence.
Okay.
What is your favorite creator on YouTube? If you were to watch a creator and you're like, I love this content, who would it be? Any creator, any YouTuber. 1 subscriber, 1,000 subscribers. Who could it be?
Kind of biased towards it, but SMG4.
Understandable. I watch him too. You could have said me. I would have been okay with that.
Can we just cut that out? Can we cut that out? Do it again.
Let's do the retake.
Okay, say the question again. We gotta retake.
I don't remember the question. Okay, moving on.
God damn it. No, it doesn't help that I'm opening Pokemon cards as we do this.
No, dude, I can hear the plastic opening. I can hear you moving the freaking plastic around to open them.
Yo, what I get? I got a new card. Let's go. I got a Togekiss V. Let's go.
God damn it. Okay. Well, I'll answer my own question. If there is this creator, I could probably. There's like the big 3 for me. And you're probably expecting me to say the same 3 for my YouTube video where I said Shirkan or Alfred and Call Me Carson. I said my content was going to be similar, but they're not my top 3.
I think a certain somebody needs to get knocked down a little bit.
Listen, Call Me Carson was never my top 3. There's a lot of people who I found a lot funnier. But he made great content. I'll give him that. He made great content.
Dun, 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 dun.
But when my big 3 for me, Game Theory, freaking MatPat, he's a god. I love his content. I've been watching him for so long.
He's a legend.
He's just so iconic, and Film Theory, Food Theory, GT Live, they're all so entertaining. I just gotta give it to him. He just makes great content.
Can we talk about how everyone was sad that everybody thought Alfred was leaving? Oh no, he's leaving. Big sad.
I love watching and I respect probably the person on YouTube I give the most respect to is Sugar Conroy. He is in my top 3. I have so much respect for this man and the games he plays and what he does. He's such a genuinely good creator that he is just in my top 3. He's probably one of the oldest people I've been watching on YouTube. Like since I can remember, I've been watching him, and he's just so iconic now. And my like, if I see something that's a Sugar Conroy reference, I know that off the top of my heart because I love his content. It's great, and hopefully my content could be, just as enjoyable as his. Hopefully. I'm not saying it will be. I guarantee you it won't be. Put money down it won't be. I'm gonna take that back. Take the money back. I'm poor. And probably, this isn't in any order, but I probably would have to give it up to Alfred. I would say Dream or Game Grumps because I love them, but like freaking Alfred, he's just so iconic.
Funny Ford Ariel.
He said it. I gotta give it to him. Alfred, I've also been watching for a really long time. I remember when we started freaking rising in subs.
The internet man.
He's iconic. His Smash videos are absolutely hilarious. He's just cool. When we, I was hoping to maybe get some Smash content out there. I've been working behind the scenes of Smash content. They're in the editing stages right now. I was gonna put off this podcast. Let me just say this now. I was gonna put this podcast off, not just because it's only me and Terrence, because this podcast was kind of doomed from the start, really, because I felt I picked a bad date to record. But I really wanted an actual microphone, maybe a headphone attachment, just something, because my audio, maybe in my videos, it's a bit better quality when it's actually rendered. But when I'm recording and I'm listening over and in the editing, it just doesn't sound good. And I would really like to have, I already have an Elgato and I got that working. It has smooth capture, great audio, and then my voice just kind of sucks. So, I would love to have all three be great quality. So then, if I say a funny haha joke, you can laugh at it and say, okay, I understood what he said because it's not all robotic-y and static-y.
Ha.
You see? And I'm going to tell you right now, whenever I do multiplayer games, I will have a co-host. If you want to know who this co-host is, he's here with me right now.
I would have thought it was me.
Terrence, tell me, well, it may not be the first Let's Play I do. What's the first multiplayer game we're playing together? I would love to hear the title.
Diddy's Pog Quest.
It's a little teaser for all of you guys watching right now.
Get ready for it, because it's happening. We're not doing the first one, we're doing the second one.
No, we're gonna do all three. Don't worry, we're doing all three.
The first one comes last.
No, the first one comes first, bro.
No, that's the unfunny one.
Dude, the unfunny one's the third one. It doesn't have Diddy Kong in it.
It does at the end.
Spoilers! Jeez. The nerve of some people.
Hashtag spoiler alert.
God, I need to put spoilers in the title. Ugh. Spoilers for Diddy's Pog Quest. Ugh.
I don't know what game we're talking about.
Anyone who's literally played the Switch or SNES or anything in between probably knows what I'm talking about.
Hush.
No, it's my podcast. You.
I'm taking over.
Okay. You want to do the intro?
Okay. Hey guys. Welcome to the epic podcast. Bazinga.
God, your intro sucks.
I know, right? I'm sorry. I'm too tired. I can't think.
Oh, we're so tired. We should record this earlier, bro.
Should have. Could always make this the lost episode.
The lost two people episode.
It's why I never got off anywhere.
Maybe we can do 2 this month, Maybe.
Sure.
Who knows? Okay. We still got like 40 minutes until the hour mark, bro. We gotta keep this going.
We just cut this one short.
Dude.
This one ain't going anywhere.
It can't. Just give me a minute. We gotta get the conversation rolling.
What are you gonna do? Chill for 40 minutes?
You think I can't? Listen, it's all you watching right now. If you say you're in full screen, you click the full screen button, so now it's little again. You scroll down, you see the comment section. Read that. It's gonna say in the comment section at the very bottom, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If the comment section says it, you should do it. That's my logic. So since it says it, you must all like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment down below. This isn't the path I chose. That's what the comment section chose. Sorry. Don't blame me. Blame the comment section. Blame the person who wrote the comment section. Whoever he is, he's probably a great person.
You love to see it.
I remember when I said I was going to talk a lot on the YouTube podcast, but we freaking recorded this late, so it's going to be complete ass. Okay.
Remember that?
You know, I'm just going to start going into the heavy hidden topics I was going to say for towards the end. Okay.
Pog.
So I did the YouTube video, the very clickbaity YouTube video, because I wanted to genuinely get my emotions out there. I didn't want to wait for this podcast. But now that we're here, and I have basically as much time as I want, because I control how long this thing is, for the most part, I would love to explain why I do what I do. And that's not to say why my content is so ass. I'm trying to say why I am making the content that's so ass. Ever since the dawn, ever since I've been around the internet, YouTube's been a big part of my life. I've mentioned this multiple times before, but it's been a big deal. And a lot of things that I know now today are thanks to YouTube. I've learned a lot. Thank MatPat for teaching me a lot of the science things I know today. Smart dude. I would really like to be an inspiration, just like others were to me back in the day. Love to make content people can laugh at, people all ages can enjoy. Maybe not the younger ones, because swearing isn't good for them.
Pog.
Dude, I'm gonna make a edit of every single time you say pog in this podcast. It's gonna be like 20 times.
Pog.
You need a better vocabulary.
Pog.
You anger me so much. Okay. Yeah, I would. God damn it. I would really like to make quality content. I'm really into games because of YouTube, so I'd love to create content based off of games, which is why I have a capture card. I'm gonna just go through the games. I'm gonna play them all. Eventually, I'm gonna move into more content, more and more. Just once I can really make content that I enjoy making. Well, I do enjoy it, but content that I feel is really cool, like enjoyable, then I'll move into other stuff. And looks like we have a special guest with us. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi. I don't. Hi.
Do you want to go by username or just name?
Username, please.
Okay. We have Red J, a good friend of
Hello,
ours. And yes, before you ask, this is not a male. I know, hard to believe. We've had only males on this show, and everyone in our friend group is a male, except her.
A woman?
Yes, Terrence, I know. Calm down, it's alright, don't worry.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I am so glad you came on, Red J. We spent 25 minutes making hot garbage, really.
I know. I didn't say anybody else in the stream, and I said that I wanted to come anyway. I just got finished with dinner, so apologies.
It's fine.
Not gonna lie.
We're just so tired, and our brains are just so numb. So we're talking about YouTube. So I'll ask you similar questions to what I asked Terrence.
Oh boy.
Okay, so first off, YouTube, there's trending, there's subscriptions, there's all these different things, a ton of different features. You can subscribe, you can like, you can dislike, all this. If there was a single thing you could add to YouTube, what would it be and why?
I feel like it should add more similar content creators. Like, I know YouTube already does something similar, but fine-tuning the algorithm to like make sure that it caters more to what the viewers want. Because I definitely have a problem with that. Like if I'm looking for a specific game, looking for other people that play it, I'm mostly get other things by the YouTuber I'm watching rather than other people, like what I'm looking for, which isn't like a bad thing. It's just I would like it to cater more towards users.
That is an amazing response. 20 times better than Terrence saying I want trending again.
Exactly.
You can
I'm
see
sorry.
you can see what he said in the once this is upload.
I will be doing that. I watch these anyway.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, so you got to your Cooper rant last time. Well, if so, there's a ton of content creators out there, and I'm currently one of them. Not very known one of them. If there was one that you put above all, like you enjoy their content so much, like they're your absolute favorite, or if there's multiple you consider your absolute favorites, who would they be?
Definitely my favorite YouTuber is Markiplier. Basic answer, I know. It's super basic, but I really do genuinely enjoy the content that he creates.
He makes great content.
Honestly, like there are games that like I watch whenever I like go to like feel nostalgic, and like his playthroughs are definitely ones that I go back to very often. Like if I'm looking for like old comfort, I always go to his like really old Fran-Bow videos. I love them so much.
And I bet he loves having you continue to watch his videos and rack up the views for him.
More views are money.
Ooh, that's my favorite thing of it, money. Who doesn't love? I'm kidding.
Definitely, I've had to go shopping so many times. I just don't want to go to the stores anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's very off topic.
Oh, you should have seen how off topic we were before. Ugh.
Very off topic.
You really missed out.
Well, I'm going to be watching this anyway, so it's going to be a little cringy to hear my own voice in stream, let's play, whatever.
Everyone who comes on this podcast always responds with the same response, that I hate my own voice. And I have to listen over to everything when I'm editing, and when I'm messing around with my voice changers and whatnot when I'm with you guys. So my voice doesn't faze me anymore. Really, if you want to, what really got me to, this is great advice for any YouTubers out there. Say you're editing, you have to listen to your voiceover. I highly recommend sitting there and just listening to it. Just don't think about it. Just listen to it and act like it's just a video. It's there, but that doesn't just think about it. Just be like, okay, think about how you can improve. Think about that's how it sounds. Let me work with it. Don't just be turned off because it's your voice.
That is a very bad way to describe it, but overall good message.
Well, because it just kind of snapped in me, Like, I was rewatching the first episode of the podcast, seeing what areas I can improve on for the next one. And, just listening over to myself, I was like, it didn't bother me. Because I was like, that already happened. What's done is done. Let me move on from this. Let me work to make it better. Not saying make my voice better, but make the audio better.
Decent advice.
Listen, I'm not good at explaining advice. I'm good at just saying funny ha-has.
Also, sorry if the audio from my mic is a little weird. I technically have my phone in a heater right now because it's resting on a heater, but the heater is loud. So
don't worry, none of us have microphones. I'm straight up using my laptop microphone because I don't own like an actual microphone yet.
I'm using my phone microphone.
I was talking about how I was planning on actually purchasing a microphone so it can match the beautiful quality of my capture card.
You will not be poor. I still will.
Your audio's picked up fine because it's through Discord, so.
I
The one
mean,
here who has to worry about audio is me, because, you know, Discord makes it sound all crisp. One thing I love about Discord.
Chris.
crisp.
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 Crisp!
Anyway,
So
aren't we
how long
talking about YouTube?
One at a time, please. Terrence, you can say what you got to.
Okay. You know, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Red J, what do you got for us?
I'm really just here to give my 2 cents. So I honestly forgot what the topic was, and I was kind of nervous that it was going to be another Nintendo thing that I didn't really have a lot of knowledge on. So I was
This is
just
the
gonna be
first one
here.
that isn't anything Nintendo related.
Where's my money?
No one gets paid.
I want money.
None of us are getting
Don't we all?
paid. You guys are doing this because you want to support me.
Oh, then I'm out of here then.
As long as I have my heater, I do not care.
Is it your PlayStation?
It's freezing. No, it's
It's an
a little
actual heater.
unlike when I was in my last room where my PlayStation was the heater.
Yeah, I don't have those PlayStation heaters because I don't own one.
Ooh, rip.
You're a Nintendo boy all the way.
No, Nintendo man, and I'm gonna get that shit right, bro. Nintendo man.
I've been like hardcore playing PlayStation lately.
The only game from PlayStation that I own is GTA on laptop. And just wait, trust me, I'm planning on making a video of that because my laptop cannot run that game in the slightest. And it's absolutely hilarious how hot garbage it is on my laptop.
Some PS2 graphics.
The Persona 4 Golden on laptop is absolutely horrible.
I thought you said you enjoyed that.
I did. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love the characters. I love the story, but none of the cutscenes play correctly. They all stutter, and it makes me so aggravated because when you first like the boot up the game, like the opening cutscene plays, and yeah, that's great. Like it gives you a quick introduction to the characters. It's a fun little song, and then you get taken to the thing. It just stutters the entire way through. You can't hear the music, like most of the animation is skipped over, and obviously something that I am very upset about is Naruto is only on the screen for like a split second, and that's unacceptable.
I have FF7 remake I have to finish.
Sephiroth gets added to Smash. Ooh, let me play this game. Dude, I got Pokemon. Listen, I got Pokemon Shuffle to play. I don't got time for this.
Damn, give me a second. I have some Pokemon
I got
Shuffle.
Genshin Impact to play. I need to grind up those Prio Gems.
Breath of the Wild Wally Edition.
I remember saying I was gonna stay on topic during my YouTube video. Okay.
Why do you never stay on topic?
Sorry about
Again,
that.
this is the tagline for this podcast is we're always off topic. Because that's just the whole running joke is we have a topic and we never stick with it. It's the joke.
Funny.
I just get carried away. I'm sorry.
Comedy.
We all do. That's the worst part. Okay, let me get back to.
I got my blanket and my heater, and I'm all warmed up.
The fact that you think we're gonna get back into topic says something.
Okay, so
Listen, I'm gonna force you to get back into the topic. You hear me?
How so? Are you going to ask questions about like YouTube or something?
Well, before you came, I was in the middle of talking about why I did why I'm doing YouTube. You know, because it's a big inspiration to me. I would like to be an inspiration for others, and you know, it's just I really enjoy making content, and I want to make that very clear that while it takes time, and the only thing I dislike is the rendering process because my laptop. That's something completely different. I don't know. Well, listen, 36 minutes, like, and once an hour passes.
I actually totally understand what you mean. I made like this joking like dig and rope thing for one of my friends a couple of years back, and it took so long able to render and upload. It was so dumb. It was like less than a minute too, and it took like a half an hour.
Oh, just render an hour and a half worth of content and just see how long that takes.
Oh God.
I'll never get my weekend back.
Oh,
Listen, I'm gonna say this right now to all you watching right now. That second podcast, I had to re-render that thing 3 times with the original render. That's 4 renders, and I had to edit it twice because the first time after I saved it, the entire software crashed for no apparent reason, deleting everything I did. So I had to edit it twice and render it 4 times. If that's not enough effort to put into a single podcast for you guys to enjoy, even if it's not that many views, I don't know what is. I could have given up after the first one, but I chose to make it because I really do hope someone, if anyone, will sit down and really enjoy these. Everyone who makes YouTube has one goal, and that's to make money or good content. And you can tell no one you really watch, even if maybe they lie. That's a common thing on the platform, sadly. But people are in it for just giving entertainment. And that's what I'm here to do. Maybe it's not going to be as funny as Markiplier or as entertaining as Game Theory, but it's still there.
Or the funny man.
Oh, or the funny man.
Can't forget about the funny man.
Who's the funny man?
Well, you just gotta watch the podcast to find out. It's Alfred. We were talking about Alfred.
I have no idea who that is.
You don't know who Alfred is?
Anger.
Okay, I know. Okay, I'll edit that out. Once this podcast finishes, you gotta sit down. I'm showing you Alfred.
Woman, am I right?
Terrence, you can't say these things. I'm leaving that one in. I'm not editing that out.
I will personally materialize into your house and smack you.
Oh, please no.
The house of the Sandsdog?
The Sans dog is there. He won't do anything though. He'll just stare at you.
He'll sniff you, walk away, and sniff again, and rinse and repeat.
Exactly. That's him.
Sandsdog will thank me.
We'll do a Sandsdog video or podcast eventually. Just today's not the day. Today is
Sandsdog
not the day.
will watch me obliterate you and then proceed to lick my face.
Sans dog doesn't care if you have food. He'll be your best friend.
If you give him food.
No,
if you have food, that's not making him your friend. It's if you give him food.
He doesn't care. You have food. He will follow you to the ends of the earth. He does not care. Makes it seem like he's starving.
So, what are your thoughts? I want to hear from both of you. What are your thoughts of the YouTube algorithm? It's a very heated, controversial thing to talk about. So let's talk about it.
It's very confusing. Well, like in terms of my YouTube algorithm, like everything is very skewed because I watch like a somewhat diverse number of stuff that really have no correlation to each other. I mainly listen to a lot of Vocaloid on YouTube, so I get like a lot of random Vocaloid stuff recommended to me. One of my favorite gems is Fukase singing Smash Mouth All Star. That was a gift. Thank you, YouTube algorithm, for showing me that.
Listen, because of Mr. Doubledog, who couldn't make it today, sadly, so we can't talk about Rhythm Heaven. And now that I said that, I mentioned Rhythm Heaven, so I did his quota, and I'm very upset right now.
I've actually been getting recommended a strange amount of Rhythm Heaven stuff, despite me never doing
Listen,
anything.
This man, he's like obsessed with the Grubhub ad meme that's been going around on like YouTube and Twitter and all that. I hate that meme so much. It's so stupid. I clicked a video once so I could send it to him because I was like, he'd probably enjoy this. And ever since, every day, like my recommended, there's like 6 videos, 4 of them is Grubhub ad, and I want to cry every time, every day, every single time I boot up YouTube, I see Grubhub ad, and I want to scream. Just, ugh.
There's this other ad that I get. Freaking, it's like Grogger or something. I don't know. Freaking people are just rival. However you say it, like putting the two against each other.
One thing I gotta say is YouTube algorithm. You click one, you misclick. Say you randomly get a kids show, a random clip from SpongeBob, and you don't care about it. You click on it by accident and you just leave before the video could even load. You start getting recommended it. I just, maybe, just maybe they don't want that. Maybe if they could have an option where you say no, just say you don't want to view videos like this, or you could just, just block videos from your YouTube feed. That'd be a lovely feature.
I mean, technically, that is a feature. If you go to the 3 dots on the side, like with the drop down menu, you're able to click not interested or don't recommend channel.
But that's channel. That's like maybe I don't like a certain channel's certain series. Maybe I'm watching a YouTuber. He does a Let's Play of freaking Animal Crossing, and maybe I don't like his Let's Play, so I don't watch it. I can say I don't want to see videos like this or something. I just think if they made it a bit more specific. I feel like it's too broad. If you say you don't want something, I feel like it's too broad because I feel like it just eliminates so much. And don't get me started on how demonetization and all that stuff works. Just, man. A lot of my old shitposts got demonetized for having, freaking Jotaro music. I'm not surprised. But then some videos that literally had 0, and I mean 0, copyrighted content have been demonetized before. And then some have been demonetized, undemonetized, demonetized again, and are currently undemonetized. It just is a little, how do I say, weird to me, how it works. Maybe I don't understand it too well. I probably don't understand it too well. No matter what happens, one thing stays the same, and that's the algorithm really needs to get just fine-tuned. They just need I really think they just need to take down YouTube for a day and just completely redo the algorithm.
If they do take down YouTube, everybody's gonna freak out because nobody can handle having YouTube gone.
Do you remember when that happened for like an hour and people like showed up at Google's like main page and main building was like bashing on the doors?
YouTube is a big part of everyone's lives, really. From tutorial videos to just spending your free time. It's a big part, and it's many people's jobs, so having it taken down just it's a lot. A lot of people without YouTube, they could be homeless, they could be nothing, maybe they couldn't get a job, so they made YouTube. Maybe not as much nowadays, but a lot of back in the day creators, they all came from similar roots.
True.
They all came with similar roots of I can't, get a job, or, I'm really desperate for money, let me start creating stuff, and then I found love for it, and then it just spiraled from there.
So where's the apology video?
For what?
Every YouTuber has to have an apology video.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
They have to have a reason to apologize.
I apologize.
Right now.
I apologize.
Dude, this would be this is the 3rd podcast, and then I made the YouTube video. That's 4 videos in total. I think making 4 videos, 3 of which are me just talking with friends, I really don't think that counts for let me make a apology video.
We wait.
I I apologize for my friend Terrence and when he said, "Can you believe that women?"
Yes, I'll make my apology right here. I'm sorry to all you women out there, okay? And
On
that's,
behalf of the women,
I'm sorry. Please sub with Twitch Prime.
I cannot speak
now
for
you're
women.
chilling. Now you're just chilling.
I'm sure that they don't forgive you.
Listen,
it's
we're not
fine.
gonna. Red J can say with the utmost certainty, because I have said this multiple times in the past. I'll continue to say it, I'm a simp for women.
That is correct.
Don't we all?
You just
And as
no.
long as
You
you
have
simp
no,
for me-
Terrence. You cannot get away with saying, "Aren't we all?"
As long as you simp for me, you will stay in my good graces, and that's what you want in the end.
By me.
If anyone dislikes this video because of Red J, she will be summoned through your laptop and attack you. It's not a threat or anything. It's just how she works. I know from personal experience. You know, I disliked this video and then she just appeared. Yeah. If you like the video, you know, she'll appear and give you a hug. It's fine. Well, once the pandemic ends. Once the pandemic ends, not right now.
Yeah. We must.
You gotta wait for that. You gotta wait for the hug.
Made aware. I would just be made aware of the good deed that you have done for my friend.
Well, since we're talking about YouTube, I think we gotta talk about Google as well, because, you know, it kind of goes hand in hand.
True.
Is there anything you guys want to say about Google?
I don't know. There's nothing really. I don't really know what to say about Google.
It's such a big company. I don't think we really question it anymore.
Exactly.
Google is like an essential to life, just at the current age, where everyone, you come out the womb, you're using Google. Like, it's just so like in our lives now. So it's just so weird to just question it, you know?
Honestly,
it's like why would you question taking a shower? You don't. And I think YouTube is gonna be there eventually. What were you saying?
Google has just become so normalized, and like everything that Google entails, that it's everywhere. Everybody knows how to use it. So, yeah.
Yeah. But like, I really do think YouTube probably is already. But like, I really feel like YouTube's is at that point where it's just, you can't live without Google and YouTube. That is what people grow up with nowadays. So long are the days of people, you know, just like going out, doing their thing. The world's become a lot more dangerous, and now it's chilling, watching YouTube, using Netflix, using Disney Plus, whatever the hell you used to stream.
2020 didn't help.
It did not at all. We're in 2021, so we can all reflect on our 2020s, and, you know, it was a very rough year for many people, and it was a very sad year with all the death and all the lockdowns, and in that time, I started my channel. Why I chose to start it in like the worst possible time ever is beyond me.
Oh, pretty good year.
But, you know, I'm sitting here, I'm doing nothing. I was wasting all my time doing literally nothing. I was rewatching the same videos over and over because I had nothing to do. So I said, I'm gonna take a chance. I'm just have fun with it, learn to edit. And my editing has improved a lot since that first video back in October. You know, that first video was a still image with music that I didn't even know how to load properly. Now I actually know how to implement transitions and other things, and I'm working on live streaming currently. I can capture game footage, I can add music, I can add sound effects, it probably doesn't show with my current content. I actually was using OBS originally. I'm currently using Streamlabs OBS, so it's my first time using for recording. So if it's a bit wonky at first, apologies. I can go back to OBS whenever I want, if I ever really need to, but, you know, hopefully, I have a Twitch account, I mentioned that earlier. Once I have everything set up, I will start streaming.
So
There's like, comment, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on Twitch as well. Follow me on Twitter. Oh, Reggie, you're gonna have to. Do you have any social media that I can link in the description of this video?
No.
Okay. Well, maybe, if you wanted to check her out, you could always check out my profile instead. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. If anybody, for any reason, decides that they like me for any reason, just give your support to Alex, because I have no ambitions in life.
Your ambition is to hang out with us.
Okay, that works. I'll take what I can get.
Listen, out of everyone, basically, there's only one person who has yet to be on this podcast that's probably going to be a mainstay in my videos and join us all the time. We did shadow drop his name last time. He goes by Galaxy. Well, now he goes by Carrot.
It really does depend.
For all we know, he'll change it again. Become Galaxy Carrot. I don't know. But
Carrot Galaxy.
This is basically the current friend group. We spend all our... If I am not recording, or if I'm not sleeping, or if I'm not doing schoolwork, we're talking to one another. We literally are, and like these two Terrence, I know he's always, he may not be in the conversation, but he's always online, like just watching us just yell at each other for no reason, because that's how we are.
I often try to pick fights with everybody.
Oh, let's not talk about yesterday night.
What happened yesterday night?
We were all sitting there making fun of Chase.
Oh.
We were waiting for him to type. He was typing something to us.
Galaxy made fun of him a little too much.
I did something.
Oh no, you were chilling. You and Cooper were chilling, then me, Terrence, and Garrett over there.
All of it was for Cooper.
Cooper and Reggie were chilling. Maybe I should say this now, since we're at the 55-minute mark. Oh, but
we're almost done.
If there's any random cuts, that is because there's editing. Because this is a pre-record podcast, and what I do, I should have said. Maybe I should say this earlier. One thing I've started doing in the second podcast, you may notice in the first, because I didn't edit that one. That is complete raw footage, unedited, untouched. What I actually edit is when we take a breath. So for example, if I go, most of the time it doesn't get picked up by Discord, so it's just dead silence. So I've been removing that so the conversation flows better, and it might shave off like a couple minutes as well. And I don't really care about the runtime, I just care about the quality. So I went through and I removed all the ones that I felt were, they were necessary for us to keep talking, but unnecessary for you to hear. So you may notice a couple cuts here as well. Along with that, after the first one, I realized that we're not professionals. We're all new to this. I can tell you right now, Lil T and Reggie, both of them had no plans of doing YouTube in the slightest.
Nope.
And because of me, now they're here on the platform.
I am here to offer
Everyone, Cooper had a YouTube channel a long time ago. Chase goes by Double.
We don't talk about.
We don't talk about that one. Cooper's probably gonna yell at me for mentioning that, but I'm leaving it in.
Remember when Cooper kicked himself in the head?
Chase, he goes by Double Dog. He has a YouTube channel. You can check him out. Caesar Father Source, he has a Twitch account. You can check him out. One day he'll go back to streaming. To my knowledge, Carrot, I think, has some form of ambition for content creation. And then we have these two over here who are just kind of hanging along, just along for the ride with us.
My one goal is chaos, so I shall come and offer my 2 cents. Or my 2 cents is not welcome.
Once one of us starts making a paycheck, then maybe they'll change their attitude.
I got it.
One thing I will say, I don't think I've ever mentioned this on YouTube, but 2 months ago, YouTube changed their terms of service, was it? And videos made by people like me, videos that aren't meant to basically get ads, are gonna start getting ads now, and all the money will not go to those creators, but go to YouTube and Google and whatnot. And I find that absolutely terrible because people are already creators who get a ton of ads on their videos, they struggle while they're getting the money. People are not liking the content because the ads. That's a big issue on the platform, especially since they made it so you can have 2 ads, both unskippable now, and that's just absolutely horrible. It happens to me all the time, and I'm giving myself like PTSD right now. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
What happened if you get the double ad?
That's what I just freaking said, bro.
Well,
But
so click that like button and subscribe.
round of applause. She shilled.
Subscribe.
It's not funny when you do it. But yeah, it's really sucks for people like me and up and coming creators, because we're not gonna question what's going on with that microphone.
You don't question it. You just don't. Demons are being summoned over there.
Okay, we're good now. We're good. It really sucks for new creators, including myself. If I get a ton of ads on a video, people are gonna click off, and it doesn't benefit me in the slightest. All it does is take away, and I don't even know if it's still in place because of how much backlash it got, and I didn't keep up with the situation because I was so focused on school, and I've really been prioritizing school since, I can't really do much. I'm really trying my best to not record, and I know that sounds weird, but I genuinely adore recording. I find it absolutely hilarious and fun to record. Editing, it takes a while, but I can still manage and have a good time doing it. I'm just a guy who likes enjoying stuff like that. But I've been really just saying, okay, I want to start a Let's Play. I'm not doing it currently because I want a better microphone. I want better quality before I actually start making genuine, true content. But and I really, I can't get back to like a serious tone after saying, but
10 out of 10.
This podcast really wasn't meant for a YouTube podcast. This is more of the whole YouTube podcast idea was kind of clickbaity to begin with. The demons are returning. I'll give it okay, the demons have stopped. Never mind.
They're still here. The demons are still being summoned. Can we get an exorcist in here?
Sorry, that's just me trying to calm the demons that live inside my mind. Anyway.
Virtual head pat. You feel better now.
Sure. So, as you were saying.
Okay. I was gonna let the demons finish. Man, those demons still with us. Good thing the podcast is almost over. It's fine. That's fine.
We're in the final half.
As I was saying, hey Reggie, you want to just do me a favor and just like mute your mic, and when you want to talk, just unmute.
Is that coming from my mic?
Yeah, there's like screeching sounds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's why we're saying demons are being summoned.
The demons are here. We gotta stop them.
Yeah. Okay. After this, you can unmute like normal again. I just really want to say that I've really been holding myself back because I really want to make quality content, and I know the second I sit down to record a session of the games I really like, I'm gonna be sitting there probably do the whole series in a single day because I really like making content. I really want to pursue making content, and I'm not that knowledgeable of a person, but I do know a lot about electronics. Currently in school, I'm in a programming, web designing field. With Reggie, we see each other. We're in the same field. Terrence over here is in the furry field. He's in the profession of fursuits.
You dare mention the fursuits next to him, I'm gonna hunt you.
Okay, he's not. He is in
Ain't one of them.
the media field and doing. His field is perfect for video creation. Why I didn't pick it, I don't know.
Why not?
Listen, I don't want to deal with the fursuits, bro.
Surprisingly, there aren't many. There was one, but that's a foreign exchange student.
Exchange?
The fat crack boy, excuse me.
My man responded with an excuse me. Oh shit.
The protagonist.
Once you see the first Let's Play that goes out, you're gonna know, okay, I'm gonna be in for a while because there's gonna be a lot more uploads to my YouTube feed. I won't, listen, I'm gonna be kind to you guys, and I'm gonna do once a day uploads, hopefully daily, but I'm probably gonna take the weekends off. So once a Let's Play comes out, it's gonna be probably on the day of the Garfields, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Did I hear the day of the Garfields?
Monday.
You know that?
Yeah, it's Monday. This up and coming Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Excuse me. I really need to burp in that moment.
I'm not going to wake up at all.
We don't talk about it.
Solid. He did a lot for a lot of people, so it only makes sense that we get a holiday based around him. You want to see a true influencer? He was the OG influencer, if I do say so.
The man, the legend himself.
I feel like the OG influencer would be like Jesus, but like that.
God has a
we're gonna stay. I don't want religion in my videos.
What does this have to do with YouTube again?
Like, okay, let me. This was not really a YouTube thing. If you saw my last video where I sat and just talked for like 15 minutes about how
I've
I
seen
felt,
all the podcasts.
basically the only video besides the podcast currently. If you watch that, you would know that I had a lot to say, but I feel like I really just got my point across, that I'm in it for inspiration, for fun, and I'm gonna pound that into all of your skulls. Not YouTube, like the viewers. And if I ever seem to stray away from that main idea, and years down the line, if I seem to not be following this path, you link me one of those 2 videos, DM me on Twitter, freaking do whatever you need to get me back on track, because that's what I always will need. If there's one thing every creator needs, it's their fan base to help them. A creator is nothing without the people that watch and learn from them, and every creator needs their fan base to support them. Even if at times it can be toxic, they can be rude to them, at the end of the day, that fan base is the life force of the channel, and it is what is continuing to feed them, support them, give them a home, maybe give them a family. So every single person watching this, while you may not be the people making the content, you have the most power over the content, and that is something just always to remember. Think of it like politics. I was going to make that comparison and make a Trump joke, and then I said I am going to shut up the second that came into my mind. I really was going to try to make a politics joke, and I stopped myself. Something Trump can never do. Okay, that's we're going to wrap it up today.
Person jokes up.
Man, I really did say that on the video. We're past the hour mark. We did the quota for the day. I did a YouTube podcast because I wanted people to really understand. I really wanted to drive home the point I made in my last video. So
tell the people what the next podcast is.
we're doing the Pokemon one next month. Next month, we're sitting there, we're talking about Pokemon. I didn't mention the Diamond Pearl remakes. Those are basically kind of confirmed, sort of, kind of like the Mario 30, Mario collection and whatnot. Those are like very speculated, and I didn't talk about them. I really want to, but I didn't because I'm saving all that stuff for the next podcast. Because I said this month was gonna be Pokemon, and I changed my mind because I wanted to match up with the month of the anniversary and all yada yada yada. My point stands. Next month is Pokemon. What's after Pokemon? Undetermined. If you have something you would like to see, you can tweet at me or you can comment down below what you would like to see us talk about, because I can tell you right now, I'm not knowledgeable on a ton of things, but all of my friends are very knowledgeable on other things. If you want to know something Persona related, I can tell you exactly who to go to, and they are in this call currently.
Hi.
If you need to know something My Hero related, you go to Terrence, because he likes that show. If you need to know where good hentai is, you come to me. I am...
Please.
I'm gonna edit
stop.
that out. I'm gonna edit that out. No, I'm not. I'm gonna edit that out.
I'll skip forward just to hear that.
Go straight to the end of the podcast. All you hear is, "You need hentai, you come to me." That, I swear to God, if that becomes a meme, I'm gonna cry. If that becomes a freaking meme, I'm gonna cry.
Put this whole part out.
This video made it far, make that a meme.
If you made it that far, comment down below. And I quote, comment down below. But yeah, if you want to do, I really was thinking, after we get through a lot of the topics that we have planned beforehand, we're gonna start doing podcasts where we talk. I get Chase on here and he talks about Rhythm Heaven for an hour and a half as I ask him about stuff because I don't understand anything. Same goes with Persona, and other franchises like that. If there's something you want to talk about, we will gladly talk about it. I just hopefully one of the people in our friend group knows something about it, because if not, we're in a bit of trouble.
I really only talk to myself when it comes to Persona, so.
You only talk to yourself, you say. I beg to disagree.
Bring on the fanfics.
Let's not.
What? Hold on, wait, what?
And that is all the time we have this week. This one. Not this week. We're not doing weekly yet. I refuse to do weekly until I get a better editing software, because my thing takes like 6 hours to render a single hour and a half video. So
That's what you get for
that is all for the January podcast. I hope 2021 is a lot better for everyone watching this, because I know 2020 is a hard year. Anything you two want to say about YouTube? Anything we talked about?
you good.
No, particularly.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
What?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, Reggie.
Subscribe to TrueBlue
Reggie, can you do
for other podcasts and Let's Plays that will be coming in the future.
The way you said "thanks for watching" really sounded like a Disney Channel star talking.
I thank you. I've been practicing ever since I was small.
Okay. That is all for this one. Tune in next one for Pokemon. That's all. Good night. Happy New Year.
Good night.
Sleep.